You're one action away from changing your life. I believe us as humans tend to constrict ourselves. We tend to not truly go after the things that we really want in life. And that is because, in order for us to take those actions to truly achieve what we want, we would have to step outside of our comfort zone. And our mind doesn't want that. It doesn't want to handle that feeling of uncomfortability, of not knowing what to do in certain situations. It goes back to comfort. So that eventually leads us to not take that action. Now, the benefits of beating this mindset to take action and not listen to our mind, to overcome that uncomfortable feeling to where you can go out and accomplish anything that you set your mind to. In this video, I guarantee you that you will instantly notice a huge improvement in your life once you have a true understanding of this, and what that major benefit of taking that one action can lead to in your life. If you guys stick around to the end of this video, I guarantee this will change your life right now. Now let me give you guys an example. Let's say growing up you were not a social person, and the thought of you having a conversation with someone or even introducing yourself to someone was a scary thing to you. And I'm pretty sure there's many people out there that had the same experience, and then you just start to second guess yourself of what are you going to say in this conversation? Asking yourself what's going to happen when I run out of things to say, etc., etc., etc. You guys see where this is leading. There's so many questions of just negativity, of you not wanting to have that awkward silence in the conversation. You guys see what this is? This is just a bunch of overthinking of the situation. If you really look between the lines, this is just a bunch of excuses that you're giving yourself, right? Let's say you want to be a social person and you want friends, etc., etc. But you have this mindset of just constantly questioning yourself and questioning your ability, that you can't do it, that you don't want to face these certain situations. It's all just made up excuses. It's not real, right? And you need to not think negatively. Notice how there's no positivity in the thinking at all. This is a very common thing. What would be the positive things? You telling yourself, hey, I can do it. I can hold a conversation. I'm willing to learn. I'm okay with the silence. The major benefits of this conversation. Always ask yourself, what is the upside to this? So how do you break out of this? How do you become this social person? And it's as simple as just doing it, right? You just gotta do it, guys. Don't listen to the negative thoughts and the negative voice in your head. Beat that with the positive thoughts, right? And then eventually, when you start just doing that thing, you're gonna become more comfortable doing it. And then eventually, you're gonna break out of that habit of constantly listening to your mind, all because you just took action. I talked about it in another video, the importance of just taking action, which will be in the link of the description below. You guys could check that out after this video. But the main thing is, when you're doing that thing and you're not listening to your mind, the more you're going to figure it out for yourself, that all the things that you thought about, all the negative questions that you asked yourself, all the negative false beliefs, you're just going to realize that it was all a myth. It was not a big deal at all. You just have to put yourself in those situations, and then you'll know how to handle them when the situation comes. And that's one thing that I've learned, is once you start taking that action, you're going to build upon that. So if you can beat this mindset of breaking out of the habit of ignoring your mind and just doing that thing that you want to do, you're going to build momentum. You're going to start doing more things that you really want to do all along, that were holding you back, that you didn't want to do because you were afraid, or at least you told yourself you were. But in reality, it was just a made up thought in your head the whole time. And in reality, those bad thoughts that we think about that stops us from actually doing the thing is not going to be that bad at all, especially when you're present and you're in that moment of just doing the thing. So if you just use that to your leverage and tell yourself now, hey, those are just made up thoughts in my head. I'm just going to go and do the thing that I want to do, and I will be successful at it. Tell yourself that as long as I take action, that alone is a success to me. The outcome doesn't matter at all. All that matters is I took that action. Don't think about success or failure. Just think about the action, because ultimately you're doing what you really want. And that is a major, major skill to adopt into your life, of just taking action and not listening to your thoughts. Think about how many times you wanted to do something, but those negative thoughts creeped into your mind and that backed you out of it. And that led you to not doing that thing. Think about how many times that's happened to you in your life. Isn't that a scary thing to think about? That how powerful your mind is and how sometimes your mind can hold you back, right? So do not listen to those negative thoughts and those negative actions. The power of just thinking of the thing that you want to do and just going straight forward and just doing it with no hesitation. If you guys can adopt that skill right there, I guarantee you that if you adopt this mindset right now, you will be ahead of 97% of people. And you tell yourself, I'm just going to go do that thing that I want to do, and I will be successful at it. You tell yourself, I know everything won't be perfect, but I'm willing to learn through my mistakes. But as long as I do it, that's all that matters. This is one of the major ways of beating that mindset that's stopping you from doing what you really want to do. And you guys see how you reframed your mindset of those negative questions, of those negative thoughts, into positive thoughts. So now you start building off that. You start to build momentum and eventually do that thing that you were afraid to do. And once you start doing that, you're going to start to build momentum and realize that, wait, I can actually do the things that I'm fearful of, or at least I thought I was fearful of. And when you start doing this, you're going to notice a change, a rewire in your brain that states that, hey, these negative thoughts that I've been having, the thought of failures of doing that thing, isn't actually true. And so then you're going to continuously notice a change in your life of pure happiness and accomplishments. Because all those things, all the buildup in your head of wanting to do those things that you yourself wanted to do throughout your past years, and now you're starting to do them instead of listening to your mind. And once you do that, that's all that you need. So, in conclusion, the way to beat this mindset is to one, do not listen to the negative thoughts in your head. Understand that they are not real. They are made up thoughts. And then suppress that with positive thoughts. And lastly, don't be attached to the outcome. Focused on just taking action. And once you do all of these things, put them all together, all it takes is for you guys to do this thing once. And then you're going to start to realize that you can do it for every single thing that you want to accomplish in this life. All it takes is just that one action. And that's why I say you're one action away from changing your life. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys do enjoy the video, make sure to hit that like button. I would really do appreciate it. Subscribe to this channel for more videos like this if you want to improve your life. If you're struggling right now. If you want to reach your full potential in life. If you want to break out of those bad habits. If you want to break out of the negative mindset. Subscribe to this channel because I have a bunch of more videos for you guys. I give you guys some of the best wisdom and some of the best knowledge that you will ever hear that you can implement in your life. And that is my ultimate goal, is to assist you guys in your life, because at the end of the day, I know that we're all going through something. And if this channel can help you guys out with that, that is my ultimate goal. So subscribe to this channel. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and have a great day.